Welcome back to Broadway. We are in New York City for the playoffs on TNT. The Eastern Conference semifinals in Miami with complete dominance over the New York Knicks, who might be making their final trip onto the floor this season. They trail by 15. Moments ago, Cheryl Miller caught up with New York Knicks head coach Jeff Van Gundy.
Coach, obviously a must-win situation for you guys. What was disappointing about the first half?
Well, we picked the absolute wrong time to play the worst half we've played all year. We're down 15. We deserve to be down 15, and we're going to come back and play a great second half, work our way back in the game, and find a way to win.
Johnson to Ward, looking for Ewing. Then the drive, the penetration by Ward, the kick out to Houston for three. That's exactly what they needed.
That's a great start. A good patience by Charlie Ward, and great shot by Houston.
Larry Johnson against P.J. Brown, and they isolate. New York has started 2 of 2.
Miami is too good at defensive rebounding. New York will get only one shot.
Shot clock at 4. Oh, open inside is Allan Houston. Great pass by Charlie Ward.
Right here, we talked about Houston using his teammates and freeing him up with some screens before the game. He sets it up good. Good screen by Patrick. Better pass by Charlie Ward.
And Hardaway shot it outside.
Hardaway is 1 of 6. Houston slashing inside to Ward. What a pass by Allan Houston.
Yeah, he comes down to the break, very much under control. Charlie Ward ran the weak side wing the whole way. Great penetration.
Miami had an 18-point lead. New York has started this third quarter 4 of 4. And the lead now is down to 8 for Miami.
They're not going to play well offensively.
Ashburn for 3, and Miami has missed 8 of their last 9 shots from the field. Sprewell by Hardaway and over Ashburn. Oh, they're on fire! The New York Knicks are back in business. Sprewell has 8.
Great job by Sprewell forcing the issue, and a great timeout by Pat Riley to calm this crowd down.
An electrifying second half start for the New York Knicks. Off to an 11-2 run.
And I think it all started by the bad offense of the Miami team. Offensively and defensively, they didn't come out of the halftime with any energy at all. Everybody's contributing to New York. The crowd's into it. They're back in the game.
14 rebounds tonight. The Knicks are shooting 35%. Miami 32. Sprewell. Fires. Oh, Latrell Sprewell.
Oh, if you're Miami, you don't want to see him get hot right now.
It's a 5-point Miami lead on Patrick Ewing. You talk about ball movement. This is exactly the remedy for the New York Knicks.
Right, we didn't see this in the first half. They're moving the ball over, and here's Patrick, knowing he can't get it, jumps up and sets a screen for Sprewell to get the open shot.
Rebound by Patrick.
And push the ball. That's what they've got to do. They've got to get down and push the ball.
Houston to Larry Johnson.
Great play by Allan Houston. Good patience and good aggressiveness.
And getting shots when they need it.
Sprewell again with the shot clock at 2 has got to fire. Oh! A wicked jump shot outside by Latrell Sprewell has brought New York to within 4.
And nails a shot like that. That takes a lot of guts.
Carter's got 9. Houston with 5 seconds left puts it right down the middle. The New York Knicks are not dead yet. They trailed by 18 in the first half and came out with a outstanding third quarter of play. Scoring 10 more points and getting a couple more steals than Miami. We go to the exhilarating fourth. In Game 6, it's Miami by 5.
You can bet any run by New York, you'll get Alonzo right back in that game.
Absolutely correct. And New York needs to run. Just as you said, all penetrators they just did.
A dynamite move by Latrell Sprewell. For the game tonight. Out of bounds, 14 seconds to shoot.
A great move by Sprewell right here. Gets the ball in the post and makes a quick move. He rips and goes baseline. One dribble, covers a lot of ground. Uses his quickness to get by Mashburn.
Where execution's got to come in. Where execution's got to come in. Down 5 at home, 7 to go. We're going to win the game.
But New York got back in this game by scrambling on the defensive end.
Houston drills it from outside. As he hobbles back the other way on 2 bad ankles. Miami is called.
This might calm Allen down a little bit, this ankle sprain. Maybe could make him run a little bit slower, a little bit more poised and patient. Right here, he just gathers himself, goes up in good rhythm, doesn't have to force a shot. New York's got to make some shots. It's that simple. They're getting open looks. They got to knock them down.
Childs right down the lane.
I love it. Jeff Van Gundy put Charlie Ward in the game right before that drive. Chris Childs goes in, knocks down the shot. Charlie Ward says, hey, coach, let him stay. He's playing well. He's got some confidence now.
Miami continually answers the Knicks.
Oh, big shot by Bowen. He had a big one in Game 5. That was huge.
Ewing inside, double team. Slammed in by Marcus Camby.
All game and just been throwing the extra pass.
With a seductive fake, Marley did not get the shot to go, although he maneuvered inside at close range. 3.5 to play. Houston the drive, flips it to Childs, over to Sprewell. The fake and the drive on Bowen. The shot clock showing 7. Ewing is open, and they let him fire. Oh!
Chris Childs does a good job. He doesn't even need the screen. He goes away from it, goes right by, and Hardaway goes up over Alonzo Mourning for a great shot. Here against the rotation, Bowen takes it into the paint. A circus shot. What a big prayer right there. And right here, good penetration by Sprewell, finding Ewing for a wide open 15-foot shot. The crowd goes crazy.
Either team with the foul to give. The timeout story in Miami with the ball and with the lead. Mashburn, shot clock at 7. From Brown to Marley to Carter, uncovered. And he drills it from outside.
Guy's amazing.
You can't say enough about him, Dan. I mean, here's a guy that's basically a defensive player, a distributor of the ball. In a big game like this, he's coming out and burying everything.
Captivating performance by Carter, the rookie, who has a career playoff high 13 points. Allan Houston at the other end.
Great patience and poise by Allan Houston. All he did was rip Dan Marley through the ball through Dan Marley's arm, step back, knock down the shot.
Too much ability just to sit back and to be passive.
Mashburn to Marley. Carter again. Oh, what a captivating performance by Anthony Carter. He's a flamethrower in this second half of play.
The people are open for Miami.
Timeout story. Neither team a foul to give. We're approaching 2 minutes to play in regulation. Miami by 4. Here comes Houston. Back to Childs. Makes the fake on Carter. Sprewell. Childs. Oh, what a fake by Childs to get open for the shot. And slammed in by Patrick Ewing.
37-year-old Patrick Ewing. Did you see that play, Coach?
I'm not going to say a thing. Fine wine.
Standing around in offense.
Standing around, and Alonzo doesn't want to be dribbling the ball out on the perimeter. He wants to keep it moving. That's the thing that gave him success.
Alonzo Mourning with an outside shot, and the New York Knicks can tie it here. New York last led with 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. You just saw the second chance points with Childs bringing the Knicks to within 1 in every game this series. The team that has had the most second chance points has won. And right now, New York has a chance to tie, and they've got 8-1 in terms of second chance points tonight.
Uh-oh, that's a bad sign for Miami.
Miami could eliminate New York tonight with the win. Now we are tied at 70 apiece. The Heat led by 18 points in the first half. New York has climbed their way back to tie it. Marley to Bowen. They go inside. Ewing denies the pass. Here comes Childs the other way, holds his footing. Houston with the ball. Shot clock at 17, big clock at 23, and a timeout taken by the New York Knicks. They've got one left, and Miami has two.
Big block by Alonzo down here. Great play by Sprewell. He just fumbled it, gave Alonzo time to recover, and then a great play by Patrick Ewing down at the other end. Gives New York the ball.
What a mesmerizing finish.
I don't know who they're going to go to. If they're going to go to Sprewell, if they're going to go to Patrick on the block, or go to Houston. Houston's got the most points in the game so far, but they're going to space the floor, try to get Camby on the offensive glass, and if the first good opportunity, they want to let it go.
Neither team has a delay of game so far.
Right, I doubt if they'll use it on this possession. New York still has one timeout left. Carter may use it right here because of that timeout situation with New York.
Well, the most important thing is to get the ball inbound and make sure they get a good shot. I wouldn't be surprised if there's Houston open, but I wouldn't be surprised if Patrick doesn't end up taking the shot as he always does.
A foul on Dan Marley. Marley picks up the foul, and he's got 4 as Houston tried to slash his way from the wing to the lane.
Well, this is a great play. He's had this opportunity the whole series to just drive by Dan right there because you got Alonzo coming up to trap the pick and roll. He's got a quickness advantage.
Remember, it was Houston who beat Miami last year, Game 5. And he gives the New York Knicks their first lead since midway through the first quarter.
Well, and that's good because he's aggressively trying to catch the ball. He at least tried to go to the basket aggressively and emphasize the fact that Marley is physical. Plus the fact that he's such a good free throw shooter that it serves the purpose by going to the basket.
17 seconds left. The New York Knicks have a 2-point lead. Timeout, Miami.
Patrick's got to guard Alonzo right now because I think they will be looking for him.
Hardaway is on the floor with Mashburn, Marley, Carter, and Mourning.
They got 4 3-point shooters out there on the court with Mourning.
Carter. Inside. Alonzo Mourning. Out to Carter for the lead. Rebound New York. Game is over. The New York Knicks have beaten the Miami Heat. Carter misses a 3-point shot at the buzzer, which would have won it for the Miami Heat. Now it's Game 7, Sunday in Miami. The New York Knicks 72, the Miami Heat 70. It'll go to 7 games. Once again, our final score, 72-70. The New York Knicks are alive. And for John Thompson, Danny Ainge, Cheryl Miller, and our entire NBA on TNT crew, Kevin Harlan saying goodnight from New York. The Knicks have eliminated Miami 2 consecutive years. Will they make it 3 straight years of frustration for Miami and Pat Riley? We'll find out Sunday afternoon. Now let's send you off to Studio A in Atlanta, where Ernie Johnson and the gang will bring you inside the NBA, presented by Hyundai. What a night. The series tied at 3-3, heading back to South Florida for Game 7 Sunday afternoon.